Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. Montana Farmers Union announced last week that the Glacier Processing Cooperative received $250,000 through a USDA grant. The rancher-owned cooperative in Columbia Falls that ensures meat processing remains available for the local producers in the Flathead will use the USDA's Local Meat Capacity Grant, or MCAP, to modernize its meat processing facilities, increase efficiencies, and position the co-op for long-term growth. Mark Sidris, the co-op board chairman, added that the equipment modernizes will span the facility's full processing capabilities from harvest value to value-added products, while adding the overall efficient and more consistent product coming out of their facility. Of course, earlier this year, Glacier Processing Co-op also received a $50,000 Growth Through Agriculture grant from the Montana Department of Agriculture, which has already been put to use in modernizing the processing facility as well. And the Public Lands Council and the National Cattlemen's Beef Association applauded the House passage of H.R. 8998, that being the Department of Interior, Environment, and Related Agencies Appropriations Act of 2025. PLC President Mark Robert said the bill addresses Endangered Species Act challenges, defends local communities against land grabs under the Antiquities Act, and recognizes the important role of the ranchers in the stewardship of the nation's lands. Now, National Cattlemen's Beef Association President Mark Isley added the package supports American agriculture, protects farms and ranches from burdensome rules, and protects the rights of public land ranchers who represent an important part of the cattle industry and a driving force in the rural communities. Well, we need to take a break, but we'll be back in a little bit to look over your ag markets.
I wanted to put up a fence to protect my tomato plants. So I grabbed this, and then I did this. But instead of yielding a big crop, I hit a utility line and had to pay $1,200 in repairs. I didn't just lose my pride and joy. I could no longer afford the new stovetop I'd been saving up for. Next time, I'm going to make my free call to 811 before I dig.
Learn from Curry and hundreds of others. Call 811 before you dig.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and your markets. I'm Andy Schwab. The Wheat Quality Council Spring Wheat and Durum Tour concluded last Thursday as that final 3-day total weighted average is 54.5 bushels an acre for spring wheat. Of course, the tour covered much of the fields in North Dakota, and the consensus among the participants in this year's tour was North Dakota is poised to produce a bumper wheat crop this year. Dave Green, Executive Vice President of the Wheat Quality Council, said he doesn't even remember the crops ever being this uniformly good all over the state, but knows that there's a lot that can still happen.